Hey guys, it's Kazaris, back with another deck profile. This time we have Batterymen. Got my nice prismatic industrial. This is the last one I got. The third one was a prismatic one. But yeah, so this is a very simple deck. It's currently ranked tier 3 right now. Not sure I agree with it. I don't know. The problem is it's expensive, so it's hard to get a ton of results for it. But it's definitely a very strong deck. So it's, stick to the game plan. I love decks that just play a ton of 3-ofs because they're very consistent. They have a very clear-cut plan. It's very easy to get plays off. So 3 industrial strength, 3 seahorse, 3 microcell, 3 solar, 2 econ, 3 rebirth, and 3 wall of disruption. So this deck does very well against fur hires, mainly because industrial strength outs all of their monsters, and it can't be negated by whiz. That's the big thing. So if you summon it going second, or if you can stall with like Wall of Disruption or Econs until you're able to summon it, you're probably going to win because you can just clear the whole field. So like summoning Solar and then Industrial Strength allows you to out their whole board. So they have 3 monsters in a back row, you just Industrial Strength, pop Whiz or whatever the biggest monster is in the back row, and then just clear the other 2 monsters. Rebirth helps if if you Solar and then they get Solar in the grave again, or you can dump Solar with Solar, you can just Rebirth it again, dump another monster, and then all of a sudden you have a ton of materials to use Industrial Strength for. But yeah, it's pretty simple deck. I have not much to explain there, and since it's more popular, but guys have probably seen explanations by now. But yeah, I've had 2 replays against for hire. Normally I do 1, but these were both really fast. Not tooting my own horn or anything, but yeah, these were both very quick games, and they're against more competent players. At least these players have 20 cards in the deck, and they open pretty well too. I go second every time. It doesn't really matter what you go with this deck, I don't think. Like with this hand, I mean, Microcell you want to go first with, but so I set everything. So yeah, he had beaten the I'm not sure what. I'm just going to cyclone my econ. I'm just going to use it on the Dyna here, no reason not to. And then he's going to clear my microcell with beat. Cool thing about setting a monster is it's not Sylvan format anymore, so people are more likely to attack into it. Now I kind of misplay here. I should have sent Solar, however, because I had Rebirth. So I should have sent Solar to Rebirth, however I can just econ take his Dyna, and now I can get Solar effect again. So I chained the Rebirth to the econ tribute. I didn't have to do that. I didn't know what the back row was, so like making his summon Chainlink 2 makes him unfloodgateable. So I played around one card that way. I mean, no for hires play floodgate, but it didn't really matter. But since he's an if effect, he can't miss timing, so that's a big deal there. But yeah, he's just gonna scoop it up there because I summoned Industrial Strength and I banish the Thunder, pop his monster in his back row, and then beat down attack for game. So that was a quick one there. I don't think he opened too well. He only had Beat and Dyna. He didn't have any other little guy to summon. So yeah, just going to do another one here real quick. Some Asian country, I forget. Seto Versetto. Yeah, that other player was playing Ties the Bind. That's always an interesting thing I considered for the for hire mirror was Ties that Bind, because it's a same concept as the Red Eye Zombie Mirror. All of your little guys are bigger than their little guys. However, the only situation where it matters is you can't have 2 tribute monsters. So with Beatdown, you get 300 per each. But with Ties That Bind, your Dyna's only 28. So you can't clear Whiz. But with Beatdown, if you get a Dyna Whiz or a double Dyna, then they can clear Whiz. That's a situation that came up too much to warrant playing Ties That Bind, unfortunately. But yeah, so he's going to go Beat into Dampa here. Dampa into Whiz, gain 4k. Or not 4k, gain 1k, so he's going to be at 5k now. And as you'll see in a second, I am able to OTK him through 5k, which is pretty cool. So I don't open the best here. I only have Econ as a defense. Econ sends Solar Seahorse, or Thunder Seahorse, because I don't want to open Thunder Seahorse. So that's fine. Normally I'd want to get a battery in the grave, but I have another Solar and I knew he'd kill it that turn. So Solar's going to dump Microcell, so now I have 2 batteries in the grave. Summon this. Now I'm I'm going to pop the whiz before I econ take, so that way you can't negate it. Now I'm going to econ take here, set the wall disruption. Beat downs, 24, 18, and 15. So there's the game there. Yeah. This isn't a back row heavy format. Normally, I was thinking about playing Cyclones and Switcheroo, but this isn't a back row heavy format, and the Industrial Strength usually takes care of any back row that I need to take care of. So I'm just going to do a quick live duel for you guys. Every video I'm slowly ranking up just from doing these videos. But yeah. So we get another for hire player so I can show it in action, show my thought process. Oh, jeez. All right, well, not much to show for him. No laurels or anything. Going first, that doesn't matter really. If I draw microcell, it's better. But and there's microcell. So I'm gonna waited to reveal. That's fine. Now it's like. I don't. It's probably for hire, yeah. So I could set microcell, but he'll probably just recon pop it. So I just want to set up a solar play here because I have another one on the next turn. So with solar, I'm guaranteed industrial strength. Yeah, I'm gonna set into microcell here. So if he kills this. Guaranteed industrial. If he doesn't kill it, I'm still guaranteed industrial because I have solar. Whereas with microcell, he's not guaranteed to attack into it. That's the only problem I have with microcell. Like, other than it being a name, you're not always going to get this effect. It's too slow. So yeah, he could have just recon, popped it there, and then I would have just been sad. So I think this is a smart play here. So when he summons, yeah, he'll summon beat here. He'll pop my econ. I'm going to econ take the beat because I don't want him to summon something else here. I'm going to econ take the beat, so that way his turn is over. He might set a card, but that's fine. I'm just going to special industrial on my turn. Okay, he's just not going to summon him. That's fine. Oh, econ for game, right. So I'm going to summon solar so that I get a token, so that I can econ take. So yeah, this should be game here. All right, that was that was exactly what I could have hoped for. Doesn't matter. Special. Boom. I get a token. Defense. Okay. Econ take. So I want to econ take now so that I can beat down. I mean, it shouldn't matter too much. I should have a game regardless, but in theory, I just want to play optimally. So now I get beat down. Extra 300. Battle phase, smack. Yep, waiting for a spot. So yeah, so that's game now. All right, well, there you go. 3 for hire plays with Batterymen, all of them W's. I didn't play any of the other ones, so I literally played. I recorded 2 last night, and I'm 3 for 3 against for hire with the deck right now. So yeah, I mean that showcases it pretty well. Luckily, I topped an econ. Otherwise, he would have had another turn. But I really don't think he would have been able to kill me through solar and industrial with only 3 cards in hand. 3? 3, I think. But yeah, there's the deck. Some changes I'd consider. I'd only consider changes with the change of format, honestly. It's just like the difference between back row and not back row. So let's check out his deck here. 2 beat, like I said, free to play, but he had the beat there, so it didn't matter. 2 beat, 2 whiz, 2 dyna. 3 scout. So that's the only change. It's weird. He's playing the nobleman because he doesn't have 2 true nades. So yeah, this is pretty good. The only change I'd make is probably 3 down but 2 scout. But I mean, for what he has, this is like 2 substitutions really. He's missing a beat, missing a true nade, and then mayhem is iffy. Personally, I like it. You can trigger your effects on your opponent's turn. But yeah, all right, so that's about it. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll be back tomorrow with another profile. Catch you guys then.